Hello everyone, it is Erin Floto and happy mid-year. And mid-year means that one notebook for 2026 has been completed and I have moved into a second notebook. So let's go ahead and flip through to see how it went for me, and so that you guys can get some inspiration all in one place instead of having to look at all of the rest of the videos. Starting off, because I was doing an underlying Taylor Swift theme through the entire year, I went with kind of a songwriter theme for all of the opening pages. And then in January, I moved into debut. This felt very fitting. Debut of 2026, debut of Taylor Swift, blah, blah, blah. Very, very fitting. So I went very, very color specific with a lot of these Taylor Swift themes based on the color that the album is, or the color associated with the album. So lots of teals, lots of blues. And then I went pretty much with her roots for this one, with the butterfly themes, and then also a lot of the country themes. In February, we moved on to Lover, as you can tell with the clouds, the pink, all the things. And I did some waterfall tabs for all of the monthly pages for this. And then I move into my weeklies. Honestly, there's something just so good about a pastel theme. I love pastels. And for me, for some reason, I live in the Northeast. It's cold in February, and pastels and cold always go together, in my humble opinion. Next, we move on to March. Reputation is the album that I chose for March because Reputation is green, snakes, all the things. I really end up liking how like the snake tongue and snake scales kind of go throughout, but for some reason this didn't end up being one of my favorite themes, even though this is quite possibly my favorite album. It's really hard for me to choose. It depends on what mood I am for me to choose, but I don't think I like the execution very much of how I did this. And then we are going to move on into April, and April is Speak Now. I went very heavy-handed with like the gothic, the like fire, dragons, brick buildings, castle type of vibe with this one. And I do like how it turned out. Purple is my favorite color, so having a lot of purple really, really helped. But April was busy, so it was a bit hard to keep up with at points. Moving on into May, so this is blue, this is 1989. I love the I don't know, the shattered glass, the kaleidoscope-esque look of the backgrounds that I did for this one. We're leaning very Welcome to New York with the themes. And I'm just now seeing that I didn't finish that review page. I'm going to have to go back and finish that. For some reason, I just didn't. 1989 was a good one because I think that's probably my husband's favorite album, if I had to guess. And this is his birthday month, so I think it was pretty fitting to do 1989 in May. It also ended up working out because the Knicks, one of their colors is blue, and they were going into the finals. And then June was orange because it was Life of a Showgirl. So again, it kind of really worked out for me with the Knicks going from blue to orange. This is very much glitter, theater, flowers kind of vibe, and kind of going vintagey with this as well. I also lean into film because of the Elizabeth Taylor references. But again, oh, and there's the Knicks winning. It was very exciting. The orange and like the tealy green work out so well in this month. They look so good together. There are a couple pages here at the end that I am using for like a bunch of reels, but that is my entire flip through. I hope this gave you a lot of inspiration for your own bullet journal, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.